Hello friends, welcome to Yoga with Rachel and welcome to your somatic yoga practice for the spine. In today's practice, we'll explore grounding postures, mindful breathwork practices, as well as gentle movements designed to support the health of your spine. Somatic yoga invites you to tune into your body's sensations, encouraging you to move in ways that feel intuitive, nourishing, and aligned with your needs. As your guide, I'll offer options and suggestions for you to explore. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This practice is yours to shape. A blanket and a yoga block might be nice to have for today's practice. And without further ado, let's explore. Slowly ease your back body onto the surface beneath you. As you arrive on your back, it might feel nice to explore a full body stretch. You can yawn, sigh, take up space on your mat, rotate through your ankles and your wrists. When this feels complete, kindly lower your arms to your sides. You may choose to keep your legs extended, or it may feel better to bend at your knees, allowing the soles of your feet to rest on your mat. When you feel ready, you can soften your focus or close your eyes. Sense how your body is being held by the surface beneath you. Can you feel the earth rising up, supporting your back body? An invitation to bring your awareness to your spine. Observe your spine's connection to the ground, sensing points of contact. Sensing your spine's natural curvature. I invite you to place your hands on your belly and then gently bring your awareness to your lower back and your belly. As you breathe in through your nose, invite your breath to flow towards your belly, feeling the gentle expansion. As you softly release your breath through your nose or your mouth, notice your belly softly drawing back towards your spine. An invitation to continue breathing into your belly. Observe how your pelvis, lower back, waist, and abdomen respond to each cycle of breath. You can continue exploring belly breathing, or you can gently place your hands on your heart space. This time, guide your breath towards your chest, noticing where you feel your breath moving your physical body. With the soft exhale, allow your breath to release naturally. You are welcome to continue breathing into your chest. Observe how your shoulders, chest, rib cage, mid-back, and upper back respond with each cycle of breath. When it feels good, place one hand on your belly and allow your other hand to rest on your heart space. Invite your upper arms to relax on the surface beneath you. An invitation to allow your breath to flow between these 2 points of contact. Maybe you imagine your breath gently flowing along your spine. Visualizing a ball of light moving from your tailbone all the way to the base of your skull on your inhalation, and on your breath out, you can visualize that ball of light flowing in the opposite direction. When you feel ready, invite your breath to return to its natural rhythm. If your legs are extended, kindly bend at your knees. You can release your arms to the ground. I invite you to explore a slow rock of your head from side to side. You can decide upon the range of motion and how you would like to integrate your breath. It may feel nice to create space in your mouth by parting your teeth and lips, inviting the muscles that support your jaw to soften and release. As you explore this gentle rock, sense the weight of your head against the surface beneath you. Observe how your neck muscles gently support your spine throughout this movement. When this feels complete, I invite you to bring your head back to center. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose or your mouth. I invite you to explore a slow rock of your pelvis as you gently release your lower back towards the earth. Now, reverse the movement by pressing into your sacrum, allowing your lower back to slowly lift away from the ground. You are welcome to continue this gentle rocking motion at a pace that feels nourishing for you. It may feel nice to send your breath towards your belly as you explore this movement. You are welcome to explore a larger range of motion, lifting more of your spine away from the ground. Notice how your spine responds to the movement, observing how movement in your lower spine can translate up through your spinal chain. You may even sense your head gently moving up and down in response. In your own time, explore stillness, finding a neutral spine. Take a moment to sense how that movement felt in your body, noticing any sensations that may be present Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose or your mouth. When you feel ready, send your left leg out long. Allow the sole of your right foot to remain planted on the earth. Please cross your arms over your chest, offering yourself a gentle hug. Press through your right foot and leg to invite your right hip to lift away from the earth as you turn your pelvis towards the left. And then slowly lower the right side of your pelvis back to the earth. You are welcome to continue exploring this movement on your own. You can decide upon the pace, the range of motion, and the number of repetitions. An invitation to add on to this movement by increasing the range of motion. So as you lift through your right hip, you can explore rolling a little more onto your left side, inviting your right shoulder blade to lift away from the earth as your head gently rolls towards the left. As you lower back to the earth, observe whether your shoulder blade or the right side of your pelvis connects with the ground first. You are welcome to continue this movement on your own, exploring a rhythm that feels good. Beautiful. When you feel ready, lower and release. Send your right leg out long and allow your arms to rest at your sides for a moment. In this moment of stillness, I invite you to sense both the right and left sides of your body. Does one side feel more grounded or connected to the earth? Observe with non-judgmental curiosity. There's no need to change or fix anything. Notice what's present for you at this very moment. In your own time, bend at your left knee, placing the sole of your foot on the ground. Please cross your arms over your chest once again. Press through your left foot and leg as you lift your left hip away from the earth, turning your pelvis towards the right. And then lower and release. Feel free to keep exploring this movement at your own pace, moving with your breath. When it feels good, you can explore rolling a little more onto your right side, lifting your left shoulder blade away from the ground, and then slowly lower and release. An invitation to continue this movement. Let this movement feel good and nourishing in your body. Lovely. When this movement feels complete, Lower your back body to the earth. Send your left leg out long and gently release your arms to your sides. Notice how your back body makes contact with the earth, sensing the support beneath you. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. In your own time, bend at your knees. For this next movement, it may feel nice to walk your feet towards the long edges of your mat. Slowly lower your knees to one side, allowing the soles of your feet to lift. Then guide your knees back through center before releasing them to the other side. An invitation to continue this gentle rock of your knees from side to side. It may feel nice to include your arms in the movement. So as you gently lower your knees to one side, you can reach through your opposite arm, reaching overhead, inviting your body to roll further onto your side. Allow your sensations to guide the movement. When it feels good, please lift your knees through center. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Gently lower your knees to one side as you roll onto your side, arriving in a fetal position. It may feel nice to use your bottom arm as a pillow as you draw your knees closer towards your chest. An invitation to explore sending your breath into your back body. You can imagine that ball of light moving along the length of your spine, flowing with your breath. In your own time, kindly press up to a seat. Feel free to sit on a folded blanket if that would feel like a kind gesture. Invite your hands to rest somewhere along your legs. Take a breath in through your nose. And on your breath out, either soften your focus or close your eyes. Explore a gentle upper body sway from side to side. If you would like to add on to this, you can explore walking on your sit bones by shifting your weight from side to side. You can include your arms in the movement as well. Invite this movement to travel up your spine, all the way to your head. Observe how your spine responds to the movement, sensing areas of ease and areas of resistance. Wonderful. When you feel ready, please explore stillness. Pause for a moment to sense how that movement felt in your body. noticing whether anything got stirred up, observing what is still moving, even in stillness. On your next breath in, gently lift your heart and chin. And on your breath out, explore rounding through your spine, bowing your head. An invitation to flow between seated cat and cow pose. As you move, it might feel soothing to rest your hands on your thighs, allowing your hands to move with the rhythm of your breath. When this movement feels complete, explore stillness. Breathe in, breathe out. Gently place one hand on your heart space and one hand on your belly. Invite your hands to slowly guide your upper body into a spinal twist towards the right, allowing your head to follow the movement. This spinal twist is being organized from within. Explore sending your breath towards your belly on your breath in. And on a slow breath out, relax your shoulders as you make your way out of the twist. An invitation to explore the spinal twist a few more times on the same side. Explore a breathing pattern and a pace that feels good. All right, the next time you are facing towards the right, invite your left palm to take hold of your right knee as you reach your right hand towards the sky. There is an option to stay here, or you can explore lowering your left shoulder towards your left thigh as you reach your right hand over towards the left, exploring a side body stretch. It may feel nice to come in and out of the stretch as you breathe into sensation. When you feel ready, kindly make your way back to center. You can roll your shoulders forward, up, and then back a few times. When you're ready, gently place one hand on your heart and the other hand on your belly as you explore a spinal twist to the left. As you breathe in, invite your breath to travel in the direction of your belly. And on your breath out, return to center. I invite you to explore this movement a few more times on your own. Sense how your spine responds to the movement. Where do you feel the movement taking place? Lovely. The next time you are facing in the direction of your left knee, an invitation to place your right hand on your left knee. Send your left hand towards the sky, finding length through your side body. You can stay here, or you can explore lowering your right shoulder towards your right thigh as you reach your left hand towards the right. You can come in and out of this side body lean. You can open up and curl inward. When it feels good, return to center. Once again, it may feel awesome to roll your shoulders forward, up, and then back a few times. You may wish to find some movement in your neck. And whenever you feel ready, explore stillness. If you're feeling up for some more movement, I invite you to make your way to all fours. You can use a folded blanket to pad your knees. I welcome you to explore organic movement. How would you like to integrate what we've already explored together? This is a beautiful opportunity to listen to your body's inner wisdom, allowing your sensations to guide your movement. With that being said, stillness may feel better, and if that is the case, maybe you explore child's pose or another posture that resonates with you. In your own time, explore stillness. I invite you to curl your right toes under as you slide your right foot back. You can explore a gentle rocking motion forward and back a few times. When it feels good, hug your right knee in towards your chest, and then step your right foot between your hands. Explore a stance that feels supportive and grounding. Maybe you explore walking your left knee back slightly. It may feel good to root down through your left shin and your foot. And when you feel ready, lift your torso away from your right thigh. Place your left hand on your right thigh or on a yoga block, and then reach your right hand towards the sky. An invitation to draw some circles with your right arm. You can reach towards the left. You can send your arm back and towards the right, inviting your upper body to follow along with the movement of your arm. Sense how your spine responds to the movement. You can decide upon the range of motion, the pace, the number of repetitions. Wonderful. Kindly make your way back to center when this feels complete. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. As you fold forward, plant your palms on your mat and then step it back to a tabletop position. You can wiggle into your hips and shoulders if that feels good. When you feel ready, explore stillness. Curl your left toes under and then slide your left foot back. You can explore a gentle rock forward and back, observing how your entire body responds to this movement. When it feels good, hug your left knee in and then step your left foot up. Feel free to adjust your footing And whenever you feel ready, lift your torso away from your left thigh. Gently place your right hand on your left thigh as you reach your left arm overhead. An invitation to draw circles with your left arm, reaching in all directions. Maybe this side has a different story to tell, meaning that there's different sensations that you're feeling on this side. There's an invitation to get curious about what you're noticing as you explore this movement. In your own time, make your way back to center. Breathe in, breathe out. Float your hands down, plant your palms on your mat, and then step it back to a tabletop position. You can bump your hips from side to side. Maybe you explore looking over one shoulder at a time. As you find your way back to center, an invitation to bring your legs and your feet together. Rest your sit bones on your heels, and then slowly lower your belly and chest towards your thighs. Your forehead gently kisses the earth. It may feel better to widen the gap between your legs or explore the shape on your back with your knees hugged in. You can rest your forehead on a yoga block or on stacked hands. You can send your hands back towards your heels or keep your hands reaching forward. Wherever you've landed, the invitation is to invite your breath to nourish your entire spinal chain. Maybe you visualize that ball of light moving up and down the length of your spine with every cycle of breath. You are welcome to stay here for as long as it feels good. If you are ready to transition out of this pose, kindly reach your hands forward and imagine that you are an animal, like a cat or a dog, waking up after a nap. Stretch, reach, grip your mat with your fingers, yawn, move in a way that feels like a mindful wake up. Beautiful. Please make your way to a comfortable seat on your mat. I invite you to gently hug yourself or place your hands on your heart as a gesture of gratitude for the time you've dedicated to this practice. Breathe in through your nose. On your breath out, let something go. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. I hope that this practice served you well. Take care, and I look forward to moving with you soon. We close our practice by saying thank you or namaste.